This was a good time to pause, actually. What are your pet hates about the health and fitness industry? Or what things come to mind which you hate? You know, you might be on Instagram scrolling and you'll see and you just think, not this again, or something that triggers you.
The biggest one, I think we have talked about it a couple of times in the past. Influencers.
Yeah.
Right? And they've got,
big one,
they're getting paid to be an influencer, they're getting sponsored, they've got this and they've got that and whatever else. And you see them doing so many comfortable workouts.
Yeah.
Like, and the whole glutes all the time does my nutting. Like,
but they're not doing that. Let's say someone's built a good bum.
Yeah.
The exercise on Instagram is just the one that looks good for their
of course
angle and stuff, but it's not the one that's built it.
And exactly, like, you know, you'll see all these different variations of crossover lunges and bloody weird variations of kickbacks and stuff like that. And, you know, I mean, I've got like about 4 exercises which I swear by to grow glutes.
Yeah.
And I did them with all my clients and I got good results from it. I really did.
Yeah.
But all these fancy variations that you see purely for Instagram and TikTok and whatever else does my absolute head in. And the fact that when I used to post training videos, you would see me absolutely blowing. You would see me go at my heaviest and I'd go for 2 or 3 reps. And my face was red. My face looked like a gremlin. I was pushing like hell. And I want to see influencers out of their comfort zone because I want to see them working for what they've got. And, you know, they probably have put the work in, but a lot of them are just genetically gifted. And I'm just like, you haven't worked for that.
No.
You haven't.
Definitely. And the thing is as well, you know, we all know when you're young, you can get away with things.
Oh, yeah.
And I think a lot of women are in a bit of a predicament because these influencers make it look like it's easy. And then because you're young and say you're not a mum and haven't got much stress, you almost think, oh, this is true. Because I'm young and my metabolism's high and I'm getting away with it. But then when you get into your 30s and let's say you're a mum, that won't last anymore, will it? You know what I mean?
It won't, like you say, because your body will change. Metabolism will completely change. Your genetics might actually fade a little bit, which is, you know, that's a fact. And, you know, it's just not true. No. And another thing as well, these influencers, because they get paid to do all this kind of, they've got the time to spend doing all that. If you are busy, if you've got, you know, a job that's 40 hours a week standard, and you've got kids and you've got this and you've got that, you've got to try and fit an hour a day in, and you've got to try and watch your diet. But if you've got kids and stuff, your diet might go out the window because you're thinking, I'm not getting a chance to eat properly here, so I'm just going to binge. And that's what happens. And we've probably both had clients that were like that, and we found it very difficult to try and turn the corner with them. And, you know, it was trial and error by doing certain things or supplementing things which you weren't getting or whatever. And, you know, I've had some bloody hard challenges with clients whereby we've just hit a wall for a couple of months and I'm like, what the hell do I do here? And, you know, you go where you think about it and you think, right, let's try that and see if it works. And it did or it didn't.
That's coaching, isn't it, mate?
And and that you know, that's where the coaching comes into it. But going back to pet hate, I hate angles. As in, like, the biggest one, right? I hate this because influencers on Instagram, they'll pop the hip out, which makes them look like they've got a bum. But if they were to stand upright and turn to the side, would that bum be there? No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. And I hate that. I hate that. Just popping that.
Buy my booty building program for $99.
And the pose every single time is pop the right out or pop the left out. Or you see another pose, which is a bodybuilding pose, female bodybuilding pose, where they stand front on, but the top half of the body comes forward and they suck in. Just stand straight. Let's see what you got. You know, do you have it or do you not? And that does my nutting because
I'm with you on all of that, to be honest.
My girlfriend will follow certain influencers who really do work for their body and they look great. But you follow some people that I can tell straight away,
you know, don't you?
That you don't have that. Like you're breathing in, you know, or you're sucking in whatever, or you're popping that hip out or this or that. You don't have that big curvy bum that you think you've got, or, you know, that vacuum stomach or the lion. You don't have it because you just you're literally just holding in. That's all you're doing. And this, I mean, there's probably hundreds of thousands of influencers doing that.
I think what bugs me, mate, is I'm intelligent enough to understand the way marketing works.
Yeah.
But I feel that this industry carries a big responsibility because this is people's lives and it's their health. So whilst I understand marketing and you're tweaking something maybe to look nicer on Instagram, it's taking it so far that it's becoming just outright false.
But
you know what I mean?
And that's exactly what it does, because it brainwashes people into thinking that there's millions and millions of people that actually look like that, but in real life they actually don't.